It's a podcast. Another podcast. Istvan's imaginary podcast. Istvan's imaginary podcast. Istvan's imaginary podcast. Woo!
Guys, welcome back. Now I have an impossible equation for you, so you can tell me what number show we are on. All right, say one day you decide you want to make some chocolate chip cookies. I think that's a great idea. Now, to make them perfect, let's make them gluten-free so I can have some. You look around the kitchen, you have all of the ingredients except for one. You don't have any eggs in the house. But, like many of my friends, you have your own chickens. And you go outside to see if they have laid any eggs. And yes, they have. They have laid exactly 12 eggs. So you gather them all up, and then you rush back to the house. But because you were rushing, you trip, and you drop 7 of the eggs. You gasp. You look back to make sure that the chickens didn't see that, because they'll be mad. And you say, it's okay, I still have enough to make cookies. So, if you had 12 eggs, and you lost 7 eggs, how many eggs do you have left? All right, you can totally use your hands. If you hold both of your hands up, that is 10 fingers. You just have to add 2 more. Now, get rid of one of those hands. That's 5. Get rid of the other 2. That's 7. How many do you have left?
5.
That's correct. It is show number 5, and I'm so glad that you guys are here. Now, I wanted to ask, is it cold by you? Has it been cold by you? It has been freezing by me. Has it been warm by you? If that's the case, you're lucky. We've had lots of snow, which I do like initially, and we've had icicles, and now they're starting to melt, but it is still cold here. All right, now when it gets really, really cold like this, I start to worry. And I kind of wanted that to be the focus of today's show. What do I worry about? I worry about all the animals out in the cold, and I wonder how they stay warm. And then I also wonder, is there anything that I can do or that we could do to help them? So I found some really good things, and I made a little list, and I wanted to share that with you guys, and then maybe we could both do that. Or if you guys already are doing something like that, maybe there's something that I have on my list that you guys didn't already know about. And I just wanted to see if I could share that with you right now. So here is my list of things we can do to help animals when it gets super, super cold outside. Here we go. Hey, real quick, guys, the easiest thing you can do is leave bird seed out for our bird friends out there. You can put a little bird feeder on your balcony. You can have several in your backyard, but make sure you're filling it up all year round. Yeah, the birds wake me up early sometimes, but I'll cut them some slack because I love them. Number 2, and most importantly, water. All animals need water. All people need water. Now, if you have a bird bath, you're already ahead of the game, but you can also find a little container or bowl and place that somewhere in your yard. Because what happens to water in the winter? Yes, it freezes. So, you need, with the help of an adult, to go out and put a little warm water into your water to make sure that it melts and they can drink it. They will be the happiest little critters you have ever seen. Number 3, if you have any bushes or shrubs, make sure to leave leaves on the ground, and then they can create their own little comfy, warm, safe space. Now, as an example, we have a lilac bush in our yard. It has turned gigantic, and it is a place that a little bunny has staked out for its very own and uses as shelter, especially at nighttime. This causes certain problems because our dog June always is looking for the bunny, and then we have to make sure that the bunny's not there, but sometimes we don't see it. But the bunny always outsmarts June, fortunately. But see, the bunny likes that little space, and I guess it keeps it a little bit warm. So we even had a place that we didn't even realize is a nice little spot. Now, I'm going to stay in my regular voice because the last tip that I have that I think is really, really cool that I didn't even think of, believe it or not, donate to your local wildlife refuge. So now, if you don't have one in your town, maybe there's one nearby. I'm going to leave, I think, a few in the description. So if you're in the Illinois area, like I am, then maybe you're near that. So you can, I'm sure, go to their website, and then you can see if they're asking for donations. It probably is different during the different times of year. But that I got really excited about because those guys know the best how to handle animals, how to take care of animals, and I bet they could give you tips too. So that one I'm very, very excited about. But the other ones I think are totally doable, like leaving a little bit of water, leaving bird seed out, leaving a little space maybe that they could find a little comfort and warmth during super cold weather. I'm doing all of those things, and I hope you guys will too. Did you hear that? Did you hear the scratching? Oh my gosh. This is, of course, it's still freezing cold here. There's a scratch at the door. I think I know who that is. That is Luna. Luna is my possum friend. The possums are one of my favorite animals in the whole wide world. Luna is my favorite possum. Oh my gosh, she's probably freezing. Let me go get Luna. I'll actually play the song that Luna inspired, the song I wrote called Possum. Listen, hang on, I'll be right back.
When you're an opossum, people think that you are very mean. But they should remember sometimes things aren't always what they seem. When you're an opossum, they call boys a Jack and girls a Jill. You live in a den, but not for long, because you don't sit still. You sleep in the daytime, you're nocturnal. You go out at night, you keep to yourself. You don't want trouble, you don't want to fight. When somebody picks on you, you play dead, and that's amazing. When you're an opossum, you are black and white and sometimes brown. Your tail is prehensile, you can use it to hang upside down. And you're the only marsupial in North America, and to no end, it blows my mind. Opossum, you're my friend. The possum is 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 my friend.
All right, guys, I am back with a very special surprise guest who I'm always happy to see, Luna.
Hi, everybody.
Luna, I'm recording my podcast right now. It's also really weird that you just stopped by. I mean, I should have known. It's so cold outside. But I was telling everybody ways to help animals during the cold.
Oh, that's so nice. Sometimes it's so cold I feel frozen. It's very comforting to know I have a place to go when it's just too cold to bear.
Well, since you're here, I just played my song Possum for you in honor of you. And maybe we could stay on topic and you could share some of the special things that I am so amazed by. And some of I talked about in the song, but some I went really quick in the song. I kind of glanced over it.
Wait, so you want me to talk about myself? Isn't that kind of bragging?
No, not at all. Just because it's amazing doesn't make it any less true. And that's the whole point. I really want to share like the stuff that makes me so excited about you. And I'll even get you started off. Like I mentioned in the song that you guys are the only marsupial in all of North America. So all of our country, all of Canada, all of Mexico. That's amazing to me. And I want you, maybe you could start with that. Like tell everybody what marsupial means. And then maybe a couple others, because there's just so many cool things that you could share, okay?
Okay, that might be fun.
Okay, let me give you some music.
Okay, here goes. Now, a marsupial means a mammal who carries and nurses its babies in pouches. And our babies are all called joeys, just like kangaroos. Now, a misconception that I do not like is that we possums are rabid. Actually, because of our lower body temperature, it's quite the opposite, and we rarely do. We also help humans immensely by eating up lots and lots of yucky ticks. So you have far less chance of encountering one when we're around. Speaking of food, we possums have one of the best memories for where we have located food, far superior to cats or dogs or even pigs, who are quite smart. Is that enough?
No, not even. Not only that, but possums are nocturnal. Now, that's not necessarily amazing, but it's something that I really, really love about you guys because so am I. I'm most creative at nighttime. We're doing this show at nighttime. That's my favorite time. Also, you have a prehensile tail, which people kind of know, and you can grab onto things. But also, you are immune. This is so heavy metal. You guys are immune to most snake bites and venom. That's crazy. I can't even believe that. I wish I had that power. That's insane. You guys are very sanitary. It's the other misconception that people think maybe you guys are not, that you're constantly grooming yourselves. You look lovely today.
Stop.
Oh, sorry. You guys are also incredibly agile. I have seen you scale up a tree. You guys are very good climbers. You guys are amazing. You're one of my favorite animals of all time.
Oh, Istvan, you're such a good friend. And I love the song you wrote for me. I'm kind of sorry that I missed it.
Oh, it's okay. I can play it again. And how about, like, you stay over and we play songs and watch movies?
Oh, that would be so nice.
Yeah, I'll set you up on the futon. But how about, like, right now, I sing a song for you really quick.
Oh, I'd love that.
All right, cool. I know just the song to sing, and I'd like to dedicate it to you and to everybody and all my friends at home who are listening. I hope you guys are all snugly warm like us, and I hope you like the song. This one is called Me and My Friends. All right, here we go. I'm going to try not to be loud, but I bet I'm going to be loud. I can't help it. I'm always loud. Here we go. Me and my friends, yeah, me and my friends. When we get together, the fun never ends. Me and my friends, yeah, me and my friends. Do you have friends like me? That means you, Luna. Simple, you see, it's like 1, 2, 3. When we hang around, we know we're in good company. It's always more fun when all of them come to bashes or parties or soirees under the sun. Me and my friends, yeah, me and my friends. This is no fad, no fashion, no trend. Me and my friends, yeah, me and my friends. Do you have friends like me? We always laugh and we like to sing. We get so loud that it would make your ears ring. When we're together, it's just like a dream. And doesn't that mean that we can do anything? Uh-oh, this is the tricky part. Here we go. Like la 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 la. I'm too loud, but I don't mind. Here we go. Me and my friends, yeah, me and my friends. Don't need no mansions or money to spend. Me and my friends, yeah, me and my friends. Yeah, they like me for, they like me for, they like me for me. All right, you guys. I think if anyone was sleeping in this house, they're up now. But it's okay. And I'm so glad you guys are here for this show number 5. I am, of course, Istvan.
And I'm Luna. Goodbye, everyone. Please stay warm and be kind to possums and all creatures, no matter how unusual.
And until next time,
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast and Istvan's YouTube, youtube.com/imaginarykidsongs. Till next time, see you later, alligator.
You're invited to, so could you give us a smile? Goodbye. Now keep that all in mind and time will fly. And when we meet again, it'll be even better. Call your other friends or even send them a letter. If it's kinda cold, you better bring a sweater, 'cause we will play a show in any kind